The sound test room.
Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we're going to take a look at scoring a video or a film if you like in Auria Pro video. In Auria Pro, because it allows you to do, or it does as well, you can do this in Auria. But it's cool in Auria Pro because I can use MIDI. Right, okay, so first of all, you're gonna, your video is gonna have to be prepared sort of thing. I did this in Pinnacle. I had a couple of little clips, one from 3D Clips, and this is the thing here, and it just runs along a little bit like this, and it does this thing, and then in this section I had some audio in the clip that I wanted to keep, and then in this section I just took the audio out. You just double tap it and you can take the audio out and stuff like that. If you go look, I lowered the volume for this particular clip. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. I've got this little video clip assembled. Then I exported that to Dropbox because I like to get my videos into Auria Pro using Dropbox. It's easier. So first of all, we go to Menu. So we have a new project set up. I've called it Auria Pro Video Scoring. And then we go to Load Video. And then there might be some videos in there, or we can go to Dropbox where my videos are, and then we can go to our videos folder in Dropbox. And I know it's this last one I want to import, so we just import this video into Auria Pro. Talk amongst yourselves while it's downloading the file. So I mean, this is only like 25-30 seconds of video, so you can imagine it might take a little bit longer if you've got 3 or 4 minutes worth, obviously, but yeah, it's only a tutorial. It's only a basic little look. Now you first get your thing. You can choose whether your SMPTE, your Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers format starts and ends, and import audio track. I've had that ticked yes, because like I said, there is part of the audio on this video that I want to import, so okay. So it imports the video project, and there it is, and you'll see it has its own track. So if I play it, you can see that it'll come along, and when the audio drops in, you'll see that we have our audio feed coming through, which we can control. And of course add effects to, or anything else we like. Also, another point, if you want to see this full screen, if you're watching playback, then you just double tap it. Now, this is a little bit I filmed with TiltShift. I'll just some traffic. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to engage my loop locators so that when I go into here, they are there. Now it will automatically set itself to the audio, but it's I want to be able to like move it. I hope you can see this, move it around like that for certain parts. So the first section you can see has audio. So if we move our timeline, our thing along, you'll see we can scan through our video like this, and then there it'll change, and then it'll change a bit further along there as well. So it's cool. We can get very accurate points to do our video scoring with. So first of all, I'm going to add track, and I'm going to add a MIDI track, and I'm going to arm it so I can hear it, and I'm going to press effects. So it will default to Lyra, and it will default to the Grand. So I just really want some kind of intro-y type thing, so I'll just choose some. So actually that's rubbish. I'm going to choose some. No, that's not rubbish. What I want is rubbish. I'm going to choose some glockish. Oh no, vibraphone might be nice. So I'll go. It's kind of like an intro-y type thing. So I can get rid of that for now. So guys, I'm doing this very quick. Oh, but if you accidentally click on the X on your video, it's very easy to get it back. You just open your menu and show video preview, and it'll pop back up. So I'm going to give myself a counting, and I'm going to have the metronome on, just to give me some basic timing. So hit this, Make sure our track is armed and stuff, and then we'll get our count in. Okay, so we have that there. Let's add another one. Let's add track here. Let's add another MIDI track. And disarm that one. Arm this one. Hit effects. Don't forget it defaults to Lyra. And let's choose maybe a synth sound. Don't know what that sounds like. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be nice. So again, I think I will start at the beginning. Make sure I'm armed here. Yep. And then we shall give ourselves a count in again. Now, at this point, you see, this is our visual reference. We can see where our audio starts and where I kind of want to stop doing that thing there. But I do want to add some more to this. I want to add maybe some bassy stuff. So I maybe want something to come in there. So again, menu, add track. Okay. Take that one out. Go to effects. Choose another sound here. Let's see. It doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Percussion. No, actually, I will have choir for this one. I'll have some R's. Okay, I will keep this quite minor, so something like that. I lost my video preview again because I accidentally hit it. So let's play along. Actually, I know what I'm going to do, and I've got a visual reference of where I can stop. This is important, this visual referencing, and this is why we can use our locators for our next reference, because we haven't kind of got one. So, which will be around there somewhere for when we use it. But anyway, for now, I've got this reference here, this audio track. So I know I'm okay for this, so I can just start. I know I'm armed. And cool. So that's that there. So now I want to get a bit more accurate, so we can expand a little. So let me just say I want to come in there, which is good because that kind of gives me it's very difficult for me to see this because my eyes are not very good at the moment, but you get the idea. So we can set that there because that's where we want. Bang, there. So when my counting comes, I'm going to add some percussion bits to this section. And what I was saying is the end is, I can just close that in a bit. Hope you can see it. I can't see this, can you, very well? Hang on. There. So about there. I can set this marker here about there. Like I said, guys, you can be more accurate when you want to be. So what we're going to do now, I think, just have a quick listen. Okay, now I'm going to add another track here. Again, another MIDI track. I'm going to arm it for recording. I'm going to expand this so we can just see the effects there. I'm going to go to Lyra again, and this time I'm going to use some drums. I'm going to use the Metaphy kit, and right, okay, so at the moment I've lost MIDI, so what happens now is I need to close that out. If you do lose MIDI, don't worry too much. Usually it comes back and it'll load the project back up as per normal, and as soon as I hopefully arm it, it'll come back. So that occasionally happens, you know. MIDI, there's a few issues with MIDI. So right, anyway, there's the thing I want to add. Let me go to my thing again and close it up, see what we've got. So I want to get right on the money here. Now you can set this up. You don't need to set the blue loop points, you know, for the start, because you can queue up where you like. It's just an easier visual reference. But it's nice to have a reference to where it ends. Of course, the proper way to do this, guys, is use the time, set the time points and stuff. It's a bit loud, isn't it? And this will give you an idea of how long you want your piece of music to go on for. So we know we've got our counting set up, so I'll just hit record and I'm armed and a bit inaccurate there. So anyway, you can see now that we have our MIDI track. Now of course we can edit our MIDI, so that's not a problem. So looking back at it now, it's not too bad. So let's just, now we don't need to go any further now, I don't think. I think you get the idea of this section. I want to show you how to export your completed project. So let's just go in here, see what we've got. Yeah, so that will do, I think. Right, now for now I'm just gonna switch my metronome off and double tap this. So you can hear the that drum beat there. Here. What we can do is keep moving it a tiny bit until we get it right spot on. And don't forget, if you're doing this, you don't want your grid on at all, so you want it locked off, this here. So So tiny, tiny, titty, tiny. There you go. Now this should be pretty much on the money. Well, you know, you can get it. You can get it as good as you want. You know, you can really dig in. Anyway, so we have our video. We have the score sort of going on. We've took some time. You know, you've took some time and to get it right. But now we want to export. We want to export our finished product. So we go to menu and we go mix down. Okay. Now export video, yes. Video quality high, okay. So and the rest of it is down to you. And so we want the entire song. Now this Auria will know where the song is, you know. Or if you just want to export your locator range, then you obviously highlight that. So yes, video quality high, export video, yes. I want to export it to Dropbox. Okay. So press OK and it will create your mix down. And now it will export your video and it'll be uploading the file to Dropbox. If you like this video, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, visit us at soundtestroom.com. With me, Colin and Jacob, will try and help you out. We have some nice changes coming to the website soon as well, some very cool stuff. As always, Colin's been working very hard behind the scenes, keeping everything sorted out. We're about halfway through. I hope you found this useful as well. But it's cool, you know, like I said, take some time, don't go yet, because I'm going to show you the thing when it's finished in Dropbox. And of course, once it's in Dropbox, you can get it anywhere you like. But yeah, I hope you found it useful. But like I said, you know, take time, use the time and get your loops right, get everything done. And you know, you've got a pretty much massive amount of control over doing your video projects using Auria Pro. It's very, very cool indeed. So we're nearly there. Is it done? Is it? You can see. So we go to Dropbox and we go to Auria, and this is one I did earlier. So we've just done this one, Auria video scoring. So this is the first one I did. This is it. See, my drum hit was a bit more accurate there because we moved it. Of course, it'll overhang at the end now, so I'd have to trim that. And anyway, from that point then we can just, you know, we could just save the video, and then I'll export that video to our camera roll if we wanted to, or just leave it in Dropbox. Anyway, guys, yeah, just hang on a minute, then we'll just see, shall we? So it's all pretty quick. Of course, I mean, it's only a few seconds of video, isn't it? You know, obviously the time gets taken up with everything else. So theoretically, that should be it there. Oh, there you go. So yeah, okay. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, like I said before, visit us at thesoundtestroom.com, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you later.